I remember this from Dynasty Warriors 7. You have your little setup before you start a campaign. You just can go around and talk to the other officers and such as that. It's not really got any point to it, except for a little story exposition, but... Why am I fighting with the yellow turbans? That doesn't make any sense. But it's better than fighting with the Han every game, so let's talk to Zhang Bao.
The heavens are on our side. The Imperial forces are no match for us.
That's right. Corporal? He's just a generic. These are some small guys.
The more the teachings of the way of peace should make sense. The Shan-Yue are without direction. They need a path to lead them to the light.
Obviously these are religious fanatics, basically. And they actually existed, because everything in these games, everyone in these games actually existed, but Dynasty Warriors tends to kind of dramatize it. Dramatize it? Is that a word? Every time, so.
I believe in Zhang Jiao, but the Imperial forces are very strong. No, this is a test of my faith. I must remain unwavering in my conviction.
They weren't actually this obsessed, I wouldn't think, but they were pretty crazy, so.
Many officers have supported our Lord's rallying call to arms. Their help will be invaluable.
See, he's the first guy who hasn't just rattled off something about the way of peace, so I give credit to him. He's there to fight for freedom or something.
Our Lord saved us when we had nothing.
See, if these were really privates talking to officers, they would be peeing all over themselves. So let's just ignore that fact too.
Praise be to Lord Zhang Jiao. Praise be.
Yes. He is a mighty leader.
If you wish to march forth, please let Lord Zhang Liang know
Okay,
first.
so now I know who I need to go to well, he had a giant floating red arrow above him, so I probably could have guessed, even if he hadn't informed me of that.
Please wait. It's too dangerous to venture forth
I'm
alone.
not going anywhere. I'm just talking to you, man. Just chatting.
It is I, fellow follower of the way
What
of
a
peace.
voice you have.
What? I thought I'd try and blend in.
Yeah. Another private.
The Han
What are you supposed to be doing, man?
It's time to supplant their rotten rule with the way of peace. That's right, isn't it?
Shouldn't you be training with the rest? I mean, you're a private. You're obviously not that talented. This is just going to be all generic stuff, because there's no officers here except for Zhang Jiao. And let's chat with him real quick.
Your faith will be
There it
highly
is.
regarded by the heavens. Continue forward. and
Discover salvation. Okay. I would not follow a guy who talked like that.
Surrounded by the Imperial forces. What's more,
Or maybe I
bandits have
would.
been sighted
I don't
in
know.
the area.
Fear not, my brother. You must believe in us.
Whoops,
Remember
I didn't
that
mean to
we
cut him off,
enjoy
sorry.
divine protection. Victory will be ours, so long as we keep our
We
faith.
gotta have faith, faith, faith. Okay.
I feel much better, my brother. Yes.
Yes, he's so reassuring with
Maintain
that
our faith.
broken voice of his.
You have nothing to fear. The
Pop
time
Day
has
is
come
tall.
to fight the infidels.
He is like 2 heads taller than Zhang Jiao. And now the battlefield's been released to us, and we have our heavy twin axes.
Finished. Destroy the Imperial forces.
So basically what you do in this game is you run around and you hit everything that you can that has a red health bar above their head. And that doesn't appeal to a lot of people. People find it repetitive, and I can't really say I blame them. This is going to be so easy on normal difficulty. But I don't blame people for not liking that kind of thing, but if you play it right, you kind of find a deeper tactical game underneath it with some fighting game mechanics and stuff like that. But I'm not going to preach to you about that. Let's just kill Mr. Yu Jin right here. And Guo Si and Sheng Ku hanging out over there. And the fun part is these guys are all going to hate each other once this battle is over. So I'm doing them a favor by kicking their asses right now.
This is not the end.
And if I keep playing the game with Pong Day, you will be hearing that same line over and over and over again, because all the in-game quotes, in-battle quotes are really, really repetitive. And they always have been and they always will be, and that's just Dynasty Warriors. And you keep seeing them pause like that. That's a special attack. You kind of get yourself charged up by killing enemies or getting hit. So you can see it in the lower left there, that little yellow bar that's slowly filling up as I hit. Oh, as I get hit, that was embarrassing. As you see, as I hit him, it creeps up slowly. It goes up faster the more enemies you're hitting at one time. So if you really want to give it a boost, you come down here to all these guys and you just go to work on them right in the middle of the throng and swing your weapons and go at it. Well, I'd give you some history about the Yellow Turban Rebellion, but it's kind of straightforward. Just a bunch of peasants getting disgruntled by the Han Empire not really paying them any mind, and this guy Zhang Zhao or Zhang Zhu or whatever you want to call him, he just kind of gets everyone riled up, basically. Well, there's not necessarily any guy that was really called Zhang Zhao who really led this rebellion, but in Romance of the Three Kingdoms, which is the novel this is based off of, he is the leader of the yellow scarves, yellow turbans. So he tends to go hand in hand with them. Hence why he's in the game. And I'm fighting with him, and Pong De, as he wants us to call him, since Westerners just tend to go with Pang Day or something like that. But he shouldn't even. He would be a little kid right now. So yeah, he's out here on the battlefield fighting for the rebels. So yeah, and I'm not getting anything done standing here fighting and talking. So let's go find someone else to attack. You see the gigantic map up there in the top right. Most maps aren't this big, but this is a very big level, so I can see why. And now I get to run aimlessly for a few seconds. Basically what you want to do is, if there's nobody on your side in trouble, none of the officers on your side need any assistance, you just kind of want to advance along the level and keep the front lines pushed back. So you see, I helped fight in that middle passageway there, and I kind of got it so those officers on my side in that passageway, they're kind of starting to advance now, so I'm moving on to the next passageway to get those guys to advance a little bit. And it's actually my objective right now to take down the guys that are surrounded with the little flickering green circles. So once I get that done, the battle story will advance. So I should take out Deng Mao. Yes, I am, sir. Even though you have a gigantic club there that could probably crush me in one hit, I'm just going to beat you down. See, I get a little cheer for that. Okay. Did not want to hear you saying that, buddy. And now I'm getting Han officers to join the cause by beating their asses. That's the most effective way to do it. And considering our Lord is surrounded by about 6 or 7 different officers over there on the left side of the battlefield, I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to head over here and try to recruit. I'm going to recruit this guy for our cause. The guy with the glowing little green circle. Or the flickering green circle, not glow. I'll get Kong Rong out of the way here first, though. If love in you was wrong. Yeah, this is going to be really easy for me on normal difficulty. It's, or yeah, I say that and I get beaten up like that. How excellent am I? See a little health there. The little white floating, they're meat buns. They fix your health for you there. Since everybody's getting bunched up here, I can just leave them for a few minutes and head over and try to recruit this guy, whoever he is. I don't actually know who he is. I could open the menu and see, but that would be pointless. Taishi C. I think he's the first officer that's actually playable in the game that I've faced. March out at the same time. This is not good. But it's not. Oh God, they're all coming for me at once. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. I need to go. Later, 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 later. I don't like you guys at all. Peasants, help. Don't help, peasants. Actually, don't help at all. You'll go get killed. But I can recruit Shang Yuanzhai for a little help here. Hopefully. Unless they kill me from behind first. Oh God, they're right there. I know, I'm helping you here. I'm helping you by beating you into the ground. I know it doesn't make much sense right now, but in the scheme of things, I'm getting killed. In the scheme of things, it'll make perfect sense. I'm still getting killed. This is not good. Ah, let me out, 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 let me out. Come on. Okay, okay, okay. Please let there be help in here. Yes, perfect. Get away, Ma Chao. Get away. It's way too early in the game for you to start wanting to kill me. You're not even supposed to be that old right now, like Tong Day isn't, but still. Okay. Take this. Eat that. Thank you. Now go away. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ugh. This is just not going well at all. Actually, there we go. New officer for our side. About time. And now it's just become a big cluster right here of people. I should probably pause it, but I don't want to do it right in the middle of this fight. I'm just going to unleash Muso attacks everywhere until I carve my way out. Yeah! Followers of the way of peace unite! I'm getting little boosts by these little floaty things give you boosts. They either give you permanent boosts that up your stats permanently, or they give you like 30-second or 40-second boosts. Well, not 40 seconds. I think they're all 30 seconds. 30-second boosts that let you see. This one's a speed up boost. This one's a defense boost. They're just temporary, and they help you once you're pinned down by like 1,000 people, like I am right. I am fighting myself. I am literally fighting another Pong Day right now. This is what Xtreme Legend gets for you, because you get to pick whoever you want. I'm about to die. You get to pick whoever you want to play, and the game doesn't really always account for that, so you find yourself fighting yourself sometimes. Yeah, and it's something we can overlook for if the game is good. So I got to beat the other Pang Day, and it's taking. See, I got Ma Chao down there. Ma Tang is here. See, Ma Tang, I think he should be here. That would be historically correct, but Ma Chao would be like 14 or 15, I think. Probably not even that old. Definitely not even that old. Did I beat them all? Did I get them all? Is that everyone? Yes, it is. So, we're going to pause the video right there. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you like and subscribe. The next video will be linked in the description of the video, and that's all there is to say. Goodbye.